Hello everyone, Pallytub here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. We just finished off a mission where we found out about the Seekers, which are these strange beings that seem to be capturing humans from colonies way off in space. We were on this screen, and I wanted to just start here just in case we were going into a cutscene. Oh yeah, look at that casual wear. Good to see you, Joker! I still look like my face is on someone else's body. What the fuck is up with that? It looks even more like that now with all the scars on it.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
The new Normandy. I like the sound of that.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Roger that. That's a good point.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Joker won't like this.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Is there anyone else I should meet?
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
I like a person who salutes me. Hey, did you replace my salute guy? Galaxy map. Use the galaxy map to view, to pick new destinations for the Normandy to go. Private terminal. Use your private terminal to get status updates on your squad. The armory. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. Elevator. Use the elevator to access the Normandy's other decks. I believe this goes up to our private quarters in Mass Effect 2 as well. And in the captain quarters, you can go to your personal cabin to customize your appearance. The Tech Lab. Acquire the Professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. You know, that does sound like a pretty good place to start. Can I check out my journal? They changed the hotkey for it, I think. So we have missions, which are like main story stuff. We have a lot of these. And then we have assignments. The Alliance has found the wreckage of the SSV Normandy on the planet Alchira. They have asked that a monument be placed on this site and any sign of the remaining 20 missing crew members recovered. So, is this a place I could go to in space? It looks like we have a few different people we could try to go after. For instance, the convict, Jack, no last name known, exceptional biotic ability, criminal background, currently in custody. The Archangel, small unit tactical expertise, omni-tool expert, and noted sniper, the Warlord. Combat strategic experience, rumored familiarity with the Collector technology. Well, I assume who they want me to go after is Dr. Morden Solus. He is a biological weapons expert, light weapons training with Solarian Special Task Group. Dr. Morden Solus is a Solarian biological weapons expert whose technology may hold the key to countering the Collector's attacks. He is currently operating a medicinal clinic in the slums of Omega. Okay. Talk to Arya at the Afterlife for information about Morden Solus. On Omega, I can do that. Look at the captain's quarters. Oh, I can collect fish. Can I get fish? I think it's time to take the helmet off. At least tone it back a little bit. That was a little too extreme, even for me. Medal of Honor. Oh, these are achievements in the game. Team status. Cycle appearance. Oh, shit. Oh, that's cool. Can we see info about them? Normal, loyalty, normal, overload, warp, slam, submachine guns, and heavy pistols. So as we strengthen our bonds with our crew members, by the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 crew member slots. Oh my God. Unread messages. Already a ton of them. What the fuck? Yo, I'll read my emails later. I got enough of that going on in real life. This is the crew quarters. Man, this ship looks good. The men's restroom, I'm allowed to be in here. I take it the women's restroom's on the other side. We can't go in that one.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier.
That seems really rude to
Could
bring
be
up.
vulnerable to
Oh, you're gonna
collector
miss your daughter's first birthday.
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet
Miranda.
mignon and caviar coming right up.
How are
Let
you?
me ju-
Commander, what can I do for you?
Can we talk?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
Well, I want to know about you, actually.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You're cocky. You're genetically modified, huh?
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
So, you're perfect?
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You know what? The Shepard's never made a mistake before. It's very difficult for him to relate to this. I don't want to say you're cocky, but I kind of want to see where it goes.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
She definitely set a very high standard for herself. She has a lot of pressure to live
Thanks
up
for
to.
the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of
You
course,
think
Commander,
Miranda.
whatever you need.
Where's Jacob hanging out at? My nurse is in here, Dr. Shackwis.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
It's good to see you too.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you need anything?
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll try to find you another one.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
You need to fly?
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
So what made you join Cerberus?
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
I appreciate that trust.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
You're a special breed, Dr. Shakwis.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
And last but not least, we have the engineering deck. Whoa. Look at that thing vibrate. Here he is. He's on the main floor.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Bringing, I don't even want you here. It's a risky assignment, you know.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Like what?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
You know, I appreciate your honesty.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Very well, thank you. So the weapons locker over here, we can change our loadout for Shepard. Although it doesn't look like I can do much. I can equip an arc projector instead of our grenade launcher, so let's try that since we've used the grenade launcher before. But it doesn't look like I can actually swap out anything else. There was also...
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Very well said. Much better than me. How do you upgrade a thing? I don't see that option yet. Perhaps we don't have that unlocked just yet. It's pretty cool to walk in here and see like a whole arsenal of weapons laid out on the table. Like we're really gearing up for this war this time.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
That sounds very useful.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
I see. So this one is literally just to talk to the elusive man.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I think there's also a place where we can look at Omni-Tool stuff, and as an engineer, that sounds like what I'm all about.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
And I assume it's in there, so let's get on the trail of this scientist, shall we?
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Oh, okay. What's up, Joker?
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't care for that. We can trust them for now. This is too good to be true. This ship is just a copy. Let's do the middle one.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a crew shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Jerks.
Jerks. Oh, look, you actually drive the ship around the star map now. Is there fuel? There's fuel, isn't there? Okay, so let's enter the orbit of Omega. Oh, there's definitely fuel. There's a fuel depot. Explore the Normandy crash site. How far out do we go?
We must purchase more fuel or use a mass relay, Shepard.
Oh, I see. So moving around this solar system, it looks like I'm not burning enough fuel. But if we decide to leave, then it's going to. Okay. Well, we can't use the Omega-4 relay, I'm sure, but the mass relay should work. I want to just see what the system looks like. Oh, this is so much nicer how they have this set up, showing you exactly where each mission is. What I was having to do in Mass Effect 1 was read the mission description, and it would be like, it's on Earth in the whatever system, and then I think it was called the local systems. So I then had to find the local systems on the map in between all of these circles, and then find Earth in that subsystem. And some of the subsystems had like 4 different areas that you could go to. This is so much better. It kind of makes me wonder, if they're going back and remastering it anyway, why wouldn't you put improvements like this? Oh my god, does it even show my completion percent? Holy shit, yes! I love 100%ing things. Alright, let's go to Omega. This is built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid. Omega has been the haven for criminals, terrorists, and malcontents for thousands of years. At times, the station has lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. The space station's original elegant design has given way to haphazard expansion by scrambling factions of every species. There is no central government or unifying authority on Omega, and nobody can recall a time there ever was one. Population 7.8 million. All right, well, picking my crew here should be pretty easy. Oh, I love the cycled appearance. That's actually so sick. We have leveled up since the last episode. We were fighting a lot of robots last time, so what I'm going to do is put a second point into Cryoblast, which unlocks AI hacking for me to pick up as well. I don't have enough points to do anything else here, so that's just what we're going to be stuck with. However, let's dump some points into Cerberus Operative for Jacob. This way, once we hit level 3, I was hoping we could get Barrier. Ew. Maybe he's just not high enough level yet? Costs 1 squad point. Squad member isn't... Oh, this is his loyal talent. Okay, let's undo that then. Cerberus Operative gives him paramilitary training, increases his combat effectiveness through his health and weapon damage, so it turns him into more of a fighter. He has incendiary ammo, burns through armor, sets enemies on fire, and damages health. That sounds excellent. Let's definitely make sure we put some points into that. And pull is one of my favorite abilities, so let's go with something that looks like this. Level 3 pull, generate a mass effect field that levitates a target. Recharge time only 9 seconds, and it has a 9-second duration to boot as well. For Miranda, I love this outfit. That looks so neat. She has the same Cerberus officer thing, but what does it give her? Health, weapon damage, squad health, and squad weapon damage, where I believe Jacob's was only his weapon damage. So she's actually scaling Jacob at the same time, just by being a Cerberus officer. That's definitely interesting. My overload should be more than enough to fit most of our needs here. So if we can focus on this, get her leveled up, we'll also put in a level of warp as well. For someone bragging about her biotic abilities, she certainly doesn't have a large repertoire of skills here. But I digress. Here we go.
welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargut. Now.
Fargut?
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
Hey, what was that about?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Roger that, Edie. Thank you. We can take a look at the map. Whoa! This is new and improved yet again. So we need to see Arya, who's inside of Afterlife. It looks like there's a higher level and a lower level in Afterlife. Let's focus on the task at hand. Go see her. Do I need to wait in line, or just watch a Shepard get special access?
Arya's expecting me.
Go on in. Arya's expecting you.
If she were expecting
Roger that. Thank you.
Inside.
Certainly a moody entrance. I love the use of red here. So Arya, let's make sure we don't get this video demonetized, huh?
Arya's so beautiful.
She must be handing out some good shit. Hey, bud. I don't think I'm here for you. If memory serves, Arya's right up here. Hey!
That's close enough.
All right. Settle down.
Stand still.
What are you scanning for?
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Wow!
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I love the grin as he says that, too. You know, I have similar rules.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
Yo, power trip much? Come on. You wanted to see me, I'm here.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
You know him, huh?
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm gonna only follow one breadcrumb at a time, so even though we can ask about Archangel, I'd rather come back just so the episodes are a little more beginning, middle, end, you know what I mean? We can investigate Archangel, start going after them, that kind of thing. So if there's anything else about Morden...
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
All right, fine.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Yeah, well, maybe I look forward to seeing you again. A district
Complaining
guard.
is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
A plague?
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
God, this is really hitting home now, huh? We can't get in, huh? We might... You know, I have plenty of masks. I can just go put one back on.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
Who do you work for exactly, my dude?
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
Yeah, so, I already talked to her, and she told me to go down. Does that help?
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
So, we could investigate the guy, but he's just doing his job. It really does sound like he's trying to help people. We can learn a little bit more information here. Are you sure this doesn't affect humans? Because I only have humans with me.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Well, are the Blue Suns a gang?
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
So we're going to be literally walking into a gang war to bring a doctor out of there.
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough. Then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Races or species? That seems like an interesting distinction.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
Yeah, but I'm going in there, so... I mean, I should probably do the Paragon thing just because it's here, honestly. But I do also just want to say, you know, I really need to get in there.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Luckily for us, that's all we got. All right, we made it down here. Guns already drawn, which isn't giving me a lot of hope for what's ahead. We're going to be saving that for the next episode. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Remember to hit the thumbs up button on the way out if you did enjoy the episode. We'll be back again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another episode of Mass Effect 2. Take care.